I don't know why. But it's a little creepy. All right, I'm trying to get the green. Okay, this one definitely. Looking good. I don't own anything green, or I would wear something green, but I'm not in elementary school anymore. So I'm just glad I'm going to do this reading. Okay, good old St. Patrick's Day today. My arthritis in my hands has been really bad today. What up, Steven? So just give me a second to put my magical cream on here. Oh, my hands. Happy St. Patrick's Day, Steven. I hope you're having a wonderful day. As I organize my desk here again. Hold on one second. Oh, I didn't put my magical lipstick on. I've had this song in my head for a while. Like I'm talking like 3 weeks now. It's called 1996 by Brand New. Just different parts of the song have just been playing in my head. It's playing in my head again. It's hard to like pinpoint what part of the song is playing because it's just playing all these different parts of the song. So I don't know if somebody needs to listen to that song, but it's called 1996. And it's a really, one of my favorite Brand New songs ever. JK Lovin'. The Eurythmics. Oh my God. They used to be my mother's favorite band. Woo. I'm pretty sure Demi Moore dances to that in Striptease. I mean, if I was a stripper, the songs that I would pick, that might be one of them. All right. Let's pick up current energy, people. I don't know what to do. All right, I'll roll the dice. Whoa. Okay. The houses was fucked up. Okay, and it actually went to 12th house. Okay, 12th house, Moon, and Scorpio energy. Twelfth house is subconscious secrets. It can be your magical gifts, though, as well. With the moon, it's like maybe somebody's gifts are changing. Like your foresight might be changing. Your third ear might be changing. I mean, it when you first open up, like when you first start hearing spirit or your third eye first opens, always remember that it might be awakening to you, but that's just like the tip of the iceberg. Once spirit gets its little claws into you, shit goes deeper and deeper and deeper. Okay? It's like mastering something. Like, you get your different belts, sure, right? But there's a lot of levels to spirit. There's a lot of levels to magic, and there's a lot of levels to the moon. And if you're in the 12th house, that's the 12th level as like what would be an analogy. I'm getting to, somebody might have 12 layers of themselves, which I know we're all like layered like an onion. You know, that old Shrek fucking, something's going on with my fucking throat. All of a sudden, I haven't coughed all day. So I don't know what the hell is suddenly up with my throat chakra. But I rolled that dice and it went to 12 both times. So if you have isolated your gifts, or if you have you could have been afraid of your gifts. I know, honestly, before I knew like what I was like a seer, you know, like a shiner, before I knew what that was, people were fucking terrified of me. And I know why. And like, I wish somebody would have told me what makes me so scary, because I don't really understand why people think I'm scary. Like, I'm like, what the fuck did I do? Like, scary? I don't even know what that means, but I do. It's like scary in a different way. It's almost like I'm creepy. I creep people out. I don't mind that. I'm like, I'm over that now, because like people are so easily scared that I'm like, I creep you out. Idiot. Okay, because like I'm like, you know, on a scale of threat level midnight, okay, of like 1 to 10, I'm at like a 3, man. Like I don't really see a threat to me, but if I have to turn my mad dog on, I could easily turn into a psycho, I guess. If I had to, like if I had to fucking do something, I don't know, like jump out a window or fucking, like, I mean, I put out a fire once. This whole blanket was caught on fire and I smothered it with my body. And I did that like, I don't know, I think I was like 27 or 28 when that happened. And like, I mean, you only have a second to react, right? Like when a fire is happening, you either react or you got to get the fuck out of there and call 911. Like you either can handle it or you can't. And I guess I felt like if I didn't take this blanket down that was caught on fire, it was going to catch the entire house on fire. And I didn't have a second to think about it, right? It was either tear it down or this is it. And the this is it never even crossed my mind, because it wasn't this is it. When your home is on the line, you're not just going to let it burn down, right? You're not going to let it burn down. You're going to put the fire out. And like I burned myself, but it was all surface burns. It was nothing like, I wasn't 3rd degree or anything like that. It was weird how that fire happened. Because I mean, I've been a part of a few fires, like this one this girl I went to high school with. I was like one of her best friends, and I was over for dinner, and her fucking entire house burned down in front of my eyes. Her brother started the fire. He threw a cigarette into a butt pile. I mean, if you have a butt can, oh God, please, people, make sure that thing is filled with water. Okay, butt can's great, but butt can's not so good if they're not wet. You have to make sure they're wet. Okay, so there I watched their entire house fucking burn down, and I was, I don't even know, like 15 years old. I couldn't believe it. Like I've never been a part of something like that. See, because I'm the truth. And truth is intimidating because it's information. And most people are not used to wanting the right information. So, of course, I'm going to come off intimidating. But I'm not going to lie. And that's the thing, is a lot of people will just lie in certain situations and then call that love. I wouldn't lie. Like, and if the truth is going to hurt you because a lie is easier to swallow, I would just rather lie. Like, I would just rather tell the truth. Like, because lying, eventually the truth has to come out. And I'm not going to be the one that was like, I'm the one that told you to lie. Because then if you lie to somebody, then what you're telling them is that they can't handle the truth. That's what you're saying. Because basically, you're stepping out of your body to make a decision for them. And it's a selfish decision. Because really, you know that you don't want to tell them. It's not that they can't handle it. You can't handle them finding out. You think I'm unpredictable? It's because you don't know me. I become very predictable once you know me. But that's anybody, right? You got to have your gifts. I'm unpredictable as fuck to some people. Oh my God, especially my landlord. She got like the nice Whitney in the beginning, and then all of a sudden things went wrong with my apartment, and then she had to get the angry Whitney, the don't fuck with me Whitney, and she cried and gave the phone to her mom. And me and her are like the same age. And I was like, wow, I think I made a grown woman cry. Like, just for standing up for myself, just for being like, what the fuck are you doing, lady? This needs to get done. And she was like, oh! I mean, I shouldn't laugh because, like, I don't know, sometimes I'm just like the biggest fucking pussy, but I'm not allowed to be a pussy because then there's nobody else to stand up for me. So, like, I basically always have to stand up for myself. It's exhausting. I'm exhausted. One of the contractors goes, why don't you have a couch in your living room? And I'm like, do you want to lift a heavy item 2 flights of stairs? Because if you do, I'll buy a couch right now. But I'm not lifting a fucking couch into this apartment. I swear to God, I don't have the strength. So my apartment's just not going to have a couch in it. And I don't really give a fuck. What up, Phoenix? Like, am I allowed to say your real name? Like, do you think, what's his face? Do you think he's still watching you? Like, am I allowed to say your name or no? Because, like, one time I said your name and then you never responded. And then I thought of it later and I was like, oh my God, I don't think I was supposed to say her name. I don't know, Phoenix. Let me know the code. On if I'm allowed to say your name or not online. Because I don't know. I forget. Yes! I'm talking to you. You're the only Phoenix here? Just because, remember, you changed your name to Phoenix. Well, you always click off. Oh, okay. Remember, because you changed your name from your actual name to that. So that's why I'm very confused. What up, Wolfgang? What the fuck does this new sign mean that you guys are all using? I don't understand that. That looks like a ruin sign. What does that mean? Does that mean fuck it? Something it. Over it? I've been starting to see this little symbol, but like I'm in the middle of it, so I can't think about, if I'm allowed to say your name, if I'm allowed to say your real name, or am I just supposed to say Phoenix? Because right away I want to say your name. But remember, you changed it to Phoenix because you were hiding. All right, let's get into the reading. We're doing a St. Patrick's Day reading. Obviously, luck of the Irish. 12th house, moon, and Scorpio, which I'm guessing somebody's magical powers are changing. It's the new moon tomorrow. So we're in new moon energy right now. And I put it on the new moon. I put it that way. Oh, damn. Moonshine's channeling the moon. Whoa. Messages from beyond. Okay, so I can say that hey, Nikki. Because, like, I forget that I'm supposed to say Phoenix, or am I supposed to say Nikki? Okay. Messages from beyond. See, that makes it seem like somebody's talking to their spirit guides, and their gifts are increasing. Their gifts are changing. Because somebody's not trying to control everything now. See, when you try to control the messages from spirit, they're not going to come through properly. You have to accept what spirit says and then decode it. I'm getting all the signs right now. There's Sagittarius here, Libra here, and Aquarius. And Pisces. I'm also seeing the 8th house, and that's transformation as well. And I just said looky, I got hooky. What's that? That's from Hook? Oh my God. Look at this. What's that? Broken record. Okay. Prophecy. See how I know that somebody can see the future? And they're acting like they don't care that they can see it, but they really do care. Okay, so somebody, I don't know if this is you or not, but somebody, huge transformation here with their gifts. Somebody's definitely I feel like somebody's third eye is changing. Okay, and it's almost like they're not trying to control it anymore. They want to release it. They want to let it go. And once you release your intuition, you are never the same again. You finally get control of your life. So somebody's going on a new destination. Ooh. Every time I see this card, this slain, this slain line comes into my head. On his way to wrath, on his way to pride, on his way to put him on the other side. About somebody going to kill somebody. And this song is called Trick the Trap. You can't trick the trap. And that would be Detective Mills, Wrath, Tower moment. Somebody believes, it's almost like somebody is fighting their gifts. And it's going to come down to something is just going to happen like that they predicted or they saw is going to happen right in front of them, and they can't deny spirit anymore. Like, I don't know why they're denying spirit. I don't know if it could be some type of like, I don't know. I'm seeing deep wounds here. Evil energy, possession. This person might, because I mean, like, if you believe in the devil, is there no positive to that? Even if you don't want to believe in God, God is one of those things. It's just a fucking word. It's just a word for a person or a spirit or a thing, whatever you believe in. But like, if there's bad, there's good as well, right? I don't know what that means, but awesome, Stephen. Okay. So I'm seeing this evil energy. It's almost like maybe because I kind of had a little bit of a problem with opening up spirit. Like, I didn't know what that meant. I thought it had to be connected to God or it had to be connected to religion. And then I found out it has absolutely nothing to do with anything of that. Like, being spiritual is just being open to receiving. And you can receive messages from animals, from plants, from people, from your car. Okay. I mean, I hear a lot from my car. Oh my God. My car talks so much. There's got to be a spirit in it. I think it's like a dragon. Every now and then I'll be driving and I'll see this like dragon over top of the car that's the same color as the car. So I think it's the spirit of the car. And like I listen to it and like I know that when my car needs to be driven around and when it needs gas and when it needs an oil change and when it's having a bad day and when I have to clean it, it's just like something, I don't know if it's my car talking to me or if it's the universe and I have a really good mechanic ancestor that's like, you need to keep up with this. And like there was this one time I was watching Volcano and there's this part of Volcano where they talk about everybody's the engines are going out in people's cars because of the air filters. And I had watched that movie, I don't know, fucking 15 times. And that's the first time I heard it's shutting everybody's air filters down. The ash that was coming from the sky. And I went, oh my God, air filter. I went the next day to get my oil changed. And I went to a place where they'll just like go around and check everything. And the air filter inside the car, oh my God, I don't think had been changed ever. Okay, ever. And like I could feel, I mean, the inside of the car, that the air was always so gritty and just it just felt dirty. And I never understood why. And then I said to my sister, I'm like, yo, have you ever changed that? She's like, I didn't even know that was there. She's owned the car for like 15 years. So, and I heard air filter from a movie and that air filter was backed up. Okay. Like your car, your vehicle can communicate with you, right? Whether it's like I said, whether it's the vehicle itself or your ancestors around you trying to tell you, trying to inform you that something's going to happen, right? Like I'm one of those people where I've told spirit, I don't care if it's bad news, because mostly what it tells you is kind of bad news, right? It's not always the greatest news. I always like to say, like, please tell me what the problem is. Even if you feel like I'm going to overreact or unreact or whatever it is, like make sure you tell me what it is, because I would rather know what it is and overreact than not know what it is and then underreact and die. Okay, so with the map change, it's almost like tower moment. Somebody could be having a tower moment and they're acting like they don't care, but they really do. Okay. And it's almost like, I don't know if maybe they need to care about themselves more than what they do right now, or spirit is telling them to change. They could be their own hidden enemy. Okay. Hurting themselves secretly. Right. And now with this new moon, there's the hand of God with justice. See, it's almost like somebody needing to believe that they can see the future, that they can predict things, that they, right? Because you might have had somebody tell you, I mean, I'm sure you've probably in your lifetime said things to people and really threw them off guard with how clairvoyant you really were, right? Because sometimes we say things and we don't even really know why we're saying them, but we say them and it changes somebody's life because we're supposed to say things, we're supposed to address things, right? Because it's almost like, so then we are not that hidden enemy, right? People think that sometimes when they get the truth, they try to shoot the messenger about it, or they get angry at the messenger for telling them. And it's like, how can you get mad at the person who told you something so then you didn't just jump off a cliff, or so then you realize that your wife is cheating on you, or then, because the messenger is the one that brings you the message that is awful, right? Absolutely awful. See, because they want to know shit about you. How's your new set of friends? You said you met new friends. How's that working out for you, Wolfgang? I hope you're making new friends, buddy. my gosh. I think that's too big, buddy. I recently had to start giving my snake bigger mice because he's just not getting enough of a meal. And like he doesn't even have the mouse in his fucking mouth yet. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, is that too big for you? But I really don't think it is because it's the same size as his body. Oh my God, I freak out as a mother. Like, I don't think I should ever have children because I just freak out all the time that I'm going to kill my kid. I mean, he's not going to choke himself. I don't know why all of a sudden he can't swallow this mouse. He's done it like 3 other times, and now he can't eat it. I think he's being lazy. Yeah, okay, so he's just being lazy. I woke him up. Okay, he's just being lazy. I'm like, he doesn't even have the fucking thing in his mouth, like at the head of the rat in his mouth yet. He's being so lazy about it. But I have a feeling, okay, so I just think he won't eat it if he can't, but like 3 times the size of them? Seriously? They were your new friends? Oh, God. Okay, but you made some coworkers at work? Good job, buddy. 3 times their size? What the fuck? I mean, I don't think I would want to give him... Like, this mouse is the same width as his body, which I was told to go by the width of their body. He is just... He's being really lazy. He's being lazy. And here I am, like, worried about him, like he's going to choke on it. See, I just think I have a little bit too much anxiety for children. I'm just not built for humans. Oh, yeah. He started, like, as soon as he knew I was watching him, he started pulling it into the dark, like he knew I was going to try to take it away from him. We read each other's minds. Well, yeah, you know, I was at the pet store the other day, and they had these babies, like baby snakes. Fuck! And they're supposed to get pinkies, which are baby mice, and they had just eaten, and these, you could see the little pinky in their tummy because they were so tiny, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, their little mouths. I'm like, their little mouths ate that? He's like, oh yeah, they're fine. They're little eaters. And their little tummies were so big from these little tiny pinkies. That's how little these snakes were. Oh my God, there's this place in Toronto that had, when I went there, they had purple corn snakes. Purple. They're actually called lavender. Oh my God, it was the most beautiful snake I had ever seen. It was like this big. It was so tiny. They had all these different color hog noses, which I wish I liked hog nose snakes, but I really don't. I don't know. I'm just not really a hog nose kind of gal. But oh my God, these fucking corn snakes that they had and rat snakes. Oh God, so beautiful, like so fucking pretty. I never thought that snakes, like even him right now, he's so orange right now because he just shed. Oh yeah, let's do these cards. All right, happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. 3013 on the clock. Oh, yeah, I heard something about that. Oh, man, you should see him redo his jaw after he eats. I love it. And my black snake, I have an all black snake, and her mouth is all white on the inside. So when she yawns, oh my God, it's so cute. All you can see is this big white mouth and this black tongue. I love my snakes so much. It's so weird. They're the apple of my eye. Okay, next reading, people. I almost just dropped my fucking full coffee. Jesus. Oh my God, Steven, I just got Sweet Dreams Are Made of These when I look at the Dreams card. And then Rhythmics just started playing in my head. Oh, well, now you got that song in my head. Here we go. I actually love that song. Oh. Oh. Okay, this is a weird message. I kind of feel like somebody is doing witchcraft on somebody. Witch! The witch just showed the fuck up when I said that. What the hell? I told you there's a witch. She's trying to do something. And what she's trying to do is she's trying to... Oh, you dumb bitch. Cloak, concealment, invocation, ritual. Okay. So... You have somebody, Jesus Christ, that is like, look at this spell, manifestation. See what I mean? Someone's trying to, this witch is trying to put a spell on you. She thinks she's all safe in her cottage and no one's ever going to find out what she's doing. But okay, so we have a witch that just showed up that is reading a... Okay, so I think she bought a new witch book. Oh my God, I just saw Jason in my third eye. With the mask. Why didn't that come out then? Weird. Somebody possessed by their mother? Okay, so this... Okay. There's a lot of information coming in. Okay, so there's a witch who's trying to conceal herself while performing some type of ritual spell that she just learned about. Has something to do with an egg. She's doing an egg spell. Because then in that case, what you would do is you would take just an ordinary egg, crack it, get the yolk out of it, put the spell inside of the egg, seal it back up, and then nothing can get to it. And then she sealed it up. So another twin energy, because like made me look at those, see those little lambs way back there? See those little lambs? And we have the twins, the shining twins, which makes me think that this person is trying to, like, look at the fucking it is here. So they're trying to trick somebody. There's the fertility egg. See, there's the egg again. Harvest. Something in water. She put the egg in water. Seeing somebody's ritual spell that they put together. And then embolic would be spring, a part of spring, awakening. I feel like there's like a cleansing ritual that you can do to get out of this. Because I'm like, I can feel the water. I can feel something with water. She did something with water. Or she buried the egg. And I think that there's a seed with the egg. I don't know. Somebody went pretty far with a spell. Like, I think they put both of you guys in the egg to become one. Ew! 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 I think that's what it is. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Oh! Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Okay. So somebody took an egg. They put your name into it, their name into it. They want to combine themselves with you. They want to be your twin. They want access to you. Like, you know, when twins, apparently there's, I was watching this cold case file with this twin. And at the time that her twin died, her twin was shot in the back of the head. She was playing a euchre game. And all of a sudden she got such a huge pain in the back of her head. She said it was so bad that she had to go home. Once she got home, it was like 5 minutes later, the police came and said that her sister had been killed. Human Centipede? Oh, God. I never even watched that movie. That was like, I think that was like fucking worst. Oh my God. I can't even believe you fucking think Human Centipede. But whatever comes to your third eye, all right, let it shine, okay? But see this high priest, high priestess card sitting here? It's completely in limbo, if not mostly in reverse. Eyes without a face. And then when I closed my eyes, I saw Jason with the mask on. This person with the concealment cloak, I really believe that they are trying to hide themselves. And the only thing is that spirit is stronger than them. So they haven't done the witchcraft so well that no one's found out about it. Like, obviously, I don't know why people do witchcraft, which is energy, into an energetic field trying to conceal it. When you send out energy, it's going to have your blueprint on it. It's your energy. To try to think that you can do energy in a concealment without anybody knowing about it, the universe is going to know about it. You just put it into the universe to do. To think that you can conceal something is very naive, which makes me believe that this is a very young, if not somewhat stupid witch. Okay, misusing powers, kind of, you know, narcissistic to believe that she's just allowed to do whatever she wants. Eyes without a face, thinking that I even feel like when she's doing this ritual, it's a possibility that she's even got like a fucking ski mask on or some shit, you know, like really trying to conceal herself. But again, how can you conceal yourself when you're trying to bind your soul with another? The universe knows it's you. You said your fucking name during the binding spell. Why the fuck would you have a cloak on? You see how stupid they are? It's like robbing a bank, okay, and putting the gloves on and putting the mask on, but then when you leave, your oil's leaking and you lead them straight to your house, right? Because it's like whatever this person is doing, they're trying everything to conceal it, but it's right out in the open. So if anything, they're just putting a fucking mark on themselves for how dumb they are. The ski mask this isn't the movies. God. Sometimes I wonder, like, is this the real message coming through? Because this just sounds way too stupid. But yeah, it's the message coming through. That's exactly what I'm getting. Like, I'm getting that brand new song. We've come too far to have to give it all up now. Like, this person really does not want to give up something. And like, and I think that that's probably an analogy for you. Like, you've come way too far to just let somebody fucking bind themselves to you. I'm getting Nancy. The end of The Craft, Sarah binds Nancy from being able to do magic because she's hurting people and she's hurting herself. And that would be a narcissistic witch. I mean, trying to take on all the power of Manon, a fucking a spiritual god. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? Like, how dumb are you? And you know, like now, like seeing the invocation card, like that would be what those girls did on the beach in The Craft. Like, I don't know how, again, I mean, you got to watch with the fucking movies, man, because the movies are just a snippet of what it actually is like in 3D, okay? It's not, it's so much worse in 3D, okay? The movies, if anything, make it look good. Okay? What? People who have lived real life know that that is a show. That is not real life, and it is so much worse in real life than what it is. Like yesterday, I've been putting on some shows for my fish because they can see the projector and they're watching the movies. So they keep asking me to put on different movies. So we watched Deep Blue Sea. Right? They want to watch water movies, obviously. So we put on Deep Blue Sea, and then yesterday I put on The Little Mermaid for them. And obviously I fell asleep. I wasn't watching it. I put it on for the fish. And then I'm pretty sure one of the snakes was watching it as well. So I was like, all right, I'll leave the movie on. And I was watching this part with Ariel, and I'm like, oh my God, like mermaids do not look like that. Like, they look euchred compared to that. Like, mermaids are really ugly. Okay, for one, I mean, because their skin, I really do believe that mermaids exist. It's just one of those, like, I don't like the ocean. I do not like huge lakes. I get really creeped out in deep water, and it's my intuition. I swam out in the middle of this lake once and almost had an anxiety attack. I'm a great swimmer. I'm a really strong swimmer. I've always swam for most of my life, but there was something, I could feel something in the lake, and it was warning me to get away from it. And I was so far away from the beach. Oh my God, my little heart started to panic, and I swam to shore so fast. And I was like, don't you dare do that again. Like, and I got this feeling once when I was in the river. I don't like, because the river near my house is generally like maybe 10 feet, 15 feet deep at the max, right? Like, you can usually see the bottom, but there was this time where I was swimming and I was going a little too close to the cattails, and I heard something, and it was like, get the fuck away from my home. And I had a feeling that it was a snapping turtle. I was like, ooh, I think that that's a snapping turtle. And I swam away and I didn't feel it again. Right. So again, like somebody's intuition, I feel like somebody's intuition is kicking in. Okay. And the thing is that with your intuition, if you feel like somebody is trying to bind themselves to you, or if somebody's trying to do something to you, do a cleansing ritual, get into the bath, fill it with fucking salt. Okay. Lavender, rosemary. I almost feel like tea tree. Anything you feel. The salt is the main thing that helps. Even the salt crystals. Sometimes I'll just put a bunch of clear crystals in the bath as well. Or like not even clear. I mean, this is just a smoky quartz. I'll usually put this one in the bath with me. And then I'll put, this is a crystal from a Lemurian crystal from California. So I'll usually put that in the bath with me as well. And I'll always put my salt crystal in the bath with me too. And that just helps energize the bathtub and me. And then, I mean, the main part of being able to cleanse yourself is with the action of the water. Everything else is just aesthetics. Your intention with the water is everything. Okay, you don't need salt. You don't need essential oils. Technically, you can just clear yourself with water, but adding the extra amenities helps, obviously. You know, they really do attack a lot of men. They do not like fishermen. They attack fishermen. Fishermen often are the ones that, like, if you read about fishermen and like fishermen logs and stuff, they'll hear singing. Men always, and it's men. It's not women. You're absolutely right. That's so creepy. You know, the Smiley murders. My sister and I were talking about the Smiley murders, and we feel like that's a gang of women because I think they only go after men as well. It's like they're the land mermaids. The Smiley gang. I'm pretty sure they're a gang of women. And like, I kind of want to join their gang soon. All right. See you later, Wolf. Have a good day at work. Spiritual awakening. Oh, you got it, Zoe. Look at all you people. Nice to see some new faces up in the Chissa. That would be the chat. What are we at now? 48. Thank you for liking the video. And for anybody new, oh yeah, I was going to do some questions today. Actually, that's good for everybody. I don't know who's on here. I don't know if my moderators are on here or not. Sometimes Danny hides and doesn't say anything. If anybody has any questions, I will do questions. But let's just we do one question a person and try to keep it pretty standard. But normally we do questions on Sunday, but I was super sick on Sunday and really down on my energy. So if anybody has any questions for Spirit, you can go right on ahead and answer or ask those questions and I'll answer them. And you can also check out the 13th Moon Zodiac Tarot by Whitney Moonshine on YouTube for the Zodiac readings if you want. I'm a little bit behind on that, but it's because I haven't done any yet. Ooh, Steven, you never ask. All right, what deck do you want to use? Because if it's general, tell me what deck. And then I can narrow it down a little bit for you. Ooh, Nikki. You really want to know, eh? Okay, let me do Steven's first, and then I'll do yours, Nikki. Okay, Steven. Oh, I feel so I feel so privileged because Steven never asks for anything. Steven never asks. Ooh, let's use my deck. I'm going to use this big, huge one. All right. General message for Steven. What do you got? What do you got, Spirit? All right, so Steven, this is a pretty deep message, so I hope you're ready for this, buddy. Okay. Basically, there's so many cards here, but I'm going to sum it up. All right, I'm going to sum it up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy fuck, dude. Whoa. You have a lot of energy, Steven, by the way. Okay, nothing against anything, but okay. So first off, we have the scales of justice here right away. Okay, so Libra energy, justice is with you. Okay, the first card down was two sides, and one of your main cards here is the devil. And the devil is camouflaged in your life somewhere, and with the volcano, I feel like maybe you need to watch that movie. Remember, I brought that movie up. I don't know if you've ever seen Volcano, but maybe watch it. Okay, remember how I said the message came through about my car through that? Okay, you might want to watch Volcano, but I feel like the devil is sitting inside of you and it waits to piss you off. Okay, if you have like a rage inside of you or something like that, I feel like it's the devil. And the thing is that you're not supposed to have the devil energy in you at all. Okay. You are homemade with love, which means you have a lot of feminine energy inside of you. And I think the devil knows that you do. Okay. So basically what I'm getting is you need to say goodbye to the devil. If you can. There's some hex on you, okay, from childhood that you're still connected to. And that could be because I mean, if you have the devil inside of you, it's because somebody put the devil there. Okay. And that is probably why Bagul is here. Okay. Because Bagul is the demon that's attached to childhood trauma. Okay. So you have childhood trauma here that has hexed you. And it's what connects you to the devil. Okay. So basically, long story short, Steven, you need to get on the other side of the devil before he kills you, because I have a feeling he wants to. So not really a general message, buddy. Kind of a little bit one of a 911 emergency message. Possibly why we have the 911 emergency card here. So be careful, buddy, because that devil is very powerful in your life because of somebody else. Well, there you go. Got to stand up for yourself. Maybe it's the devil telling you that you're a pussy, right? Back down from it. Don't back down. Fucking stand up for yourself. All right. Okay. Nikki Dindors. All right. Let's see if this ex-husband douchebag, pardon my language, still loves you. Because you never know. All right. Let's see. Okay. So, yes, I believe he does. And why I say that is because you got the learn more about each other with no need to worry, karmic relationship, and this is a sign. I feel like, if anything, you don't really strike me as the kind of person who's full of shit. So I would imagine you were probably pretty forthcoming with this person for most of your relationship, i.e. you didn't really hide a whole lot of your personality from them. So I believe that he knows a lot about you, and because he knows so much about you, it's probably going to be, when you spend that much time with somebody, they can't just shut it off. They think they can act like they are, but in the long run, when he really thinks about it and pulls everything up, yeah, he does still care about you, and he does still love you. Love, if you ever fall in love, like actually genuinely in love as to just truly care about somebody, I don't think it ever goes away. I really don't. Yeah, well, you do need to move on, but remember, as you move on, that maybe knowing that he still loves you is a benefit for you, because you can tug on that heartstring to possibly get some of your shit back. Alrighty. What should I do about Michael? JK Lovin'. All right, let's see. Okay. What is going on with Michael right now? JK. Like, are you guys talking? Are you in a relationship? What is going on with him? Because I don't know, like, did you break up with him? He's in jail. Okay. Not saying that because people that are in jail are bad. Not at all. But, okay, so I have reconsider with go the time is right and cut the cord. And you don't want to talk to him? Oh, okay. How much longer is he in jail for? Like, is he in jail forever? I knew you were there, Danny. What up? Everybody give my moderator mad love. Do you have a question today, Danny? Oh, okay. Something, I know, I don't want to say anything bad about him. Like, I kind of like him too. So, I think with the reconsider, then go the time is right and cut the cord. Have you visited him in jail yet? Because maybe, I don't know, maybe you're scared to go to the jail. Are you scared to go to the jail and see him or something? Because, like, I'm kind of getting to reconsider something. So I don't know if that means reconsider you not wanting to be with him. I don't know what this cut the cord is. Okay, so you haven't gone there to see him. See, I don't know. I'm a hands-on kind of person. I would rather see somebody and see it for myself and then make a decision on it. Right? Because, like, I mean, I'm sure he's getting out one day. Like, people in jail need love too. So I don't know, Nikki. I feel like I'm reading your heartstrings, which are saying to reconsider and go the time is right, which I would think go the time is right, go to the jail, the time is right, and go and see them. That's how I feel the cards are saying to you, because it's not like how I feel personally, it's how I feel about taking the cards. I feel like you should go. But I mean, I would, that's for sure. But I'm crazy. So, but I don't, you know, you're asking me. Like, of course, I would do anything for love. I'm Meatloaf. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, honestly, I watched this video of this woman who went to jail for killing her husband. And her husband was like a very abusive man. She spent 10 years in jail. And when they reconnected with her, which was, I think, just last year, she had remarried and she was so happy. And like, she spent 10 years in life for first degree murder and somebody married her. I mean, she was a perfectly lovely woman. Some people just snap. Not saying that this person killed somebody. Wow, I'm going right to murder already. I didn't mean to do that. But I'm just saying, worst case Ontario. I mean, you never know why people snap. Always remember, because it might never have anything to do with you. So. Okay, does anybody else have any questions? Oh, I hope he calls today. I'm excited for you. I feel like this is going to be your new boyfriend. I mean, we've done so much work. And like, remember I said I was going to send you some more? I don't think I need to send you anything anymore. JK, I think you're done, buddy, with the magic. So I'm going to put it all into your hands now, buddy. I'm going to let you fly out of the nest. Go fly free, bird. You got this. All right, Danny, what do you got for me? You know, girl. Oh my God, Danny, I never understand what the fuck you write. Did a person on my mind ask only a tarot reading from another person on my mind, or he asked also to some shit? What the fuck does that mean, Danny? Jesus Christ, it's like you write in Latin. I just never can understand it. Did a person on your mind ask a tarot reading from another? Oh, okay. So did somebody ask a tarot reader to do some shit against you? Oh, I don't know what that symbol means, you people. What does it mean? Anarchy? Looks like the Blair Witch. What does that symbol mean? Does it mean kind of? Is it a swear word? You guys got to fill me in on this shit. How am I on the internet every day and I don't know what this symbol means? I'm so not down with 2026. The symbol that you put in front of the of on the last message that you wrote, something of, it's a censor. They're censoring the word with that stupid thing? What the fuck does that mean? That's so weird. Okay, I just want to make sure I asked the question right. So you want to know if somebody who you're thinking of right now went to a tarot reader and asked them to do some shit. Or do you think they asked them for a tarot reading on you, or did they ask them to do some magic? I think that's what you're saying. Okay. Okay, so I don't really know how to ask that. So I think I'm just going to ask, did a tarot reader do something to you? That's the first question I'm going to ask. Did somebody get a tarot reader to do something to you? Okay, so they got a tarot reader to look into your future. Or to look through, I don't know, they got somebody to look through a crystal ball, which was an awful choice. So somebody's definitely spying on you, okay? I don't know if this person had sex with you, but there's sex here. Horrible choice. We have loser, liar, crash. We have hate. So I don't know exactly what this tarot reader did. Gaslight. I definitely don't think they got good advice from this tarot reader. They covered up some type of connection on you. There was something that you were supposed to get, and somebody saw it. So yeah, I do. I do think they got a tarot reader to look at your future and throw some shit on you. So then possibly, I don't know, you could be getting, remember how you said something about why you don't, remember how you asked why you don't have a sex drive or something like that? And I find that very peculiar that you got the sex card, because that could mean that somebody has been attacking your sexual drive, your sexual energy, your root chakra, which was honestly a very bad choice. Okay, whatever this tarot reader did, whatever way they looked into the future about you, somebody got really mad about what was in your future. And that's the thing, is if you're dealing with a tarot reader that doesn't necessarily know how to read tarot, like for the most part, you realize I say, this is how I see the cards and it's analogies. I'm not ever going to say for sure that this is exactly what's going on, because it's a fucking card that could mean 1,000 different things, right? To like be that fucking for sure that you know what you're talking about when clearly they didn't. Red flag. Okay. So whatever this fucking tarot reader did or saw, it had like a second stage to it. So they would have went and got this reading or whatever, and then found this information out and then went to the reader. Okay, well, can you take this shit away from them? Can you do something so then they don't get the best sex of their life, or so then they don't, get to experience something? And then this person was like, yeah, sure, whatever, I'll do it. Better watch what you fucking wish for there, bitch. Yeah, see, she changed something. Ooh. money, for money. She did something for money. Yes, in the cold. So in the cold seasons, Ace of Cups in reverse would kiss the girls. Danny, are you a lesbian? No, I don't think you are, because you've asked about a man before, but are you a lesbian? This is a free house, by the way. I don't like make fun of people or something like that. No. Okay. So they're trying to say you are. So whatever this tarot reader did for money, they changed the werewolf. They changed your sex drive to like women. So then you wouldn't find men attractive. And that was Ace of Cups in reverse. Obviously, you're not going to take that cup. You're not going to take a cup from a woman if you don't want to be with a woman. You're waiting for a cup from a man, but a cup ain't going to come from a man because they got you interested in women. So there's your answer, buddy. Yeah, well, not according to somebody's witchcraft. You don't like men, you like women. Whoa, man. I'm telling you, spiritual manipulation is fucking insane with bitches. Holy fuck, if they can stop you from getting laid or from finding your Prince Charming or whatever the fuck they want to call it, trust me, the things that they'll bust out to make women stay single, and all they're doing is asking for a single life themselves, because what goes around done come around. So does anybody else need any more questions, or are we done this shindig here? Well, he finished his mouse. Yay! It's not sitting there, and he's gone now, so he was just being dramatic. See, there's that damn symbol again. Okay, what did you just write, Danny, before those 4 dots? What is that word that you wrote? Like, space it out. Like, is it a swear word that you wrote? Because, like, that's stupid. If that's what they're doing now. I mean, they're not hiding comments anymore, but like, I don't, it's like an A. Oh, okay. So you can see the word? That's fucking insane. I don't understand this. What does this mean? Only one question, remember, JK? Oh. Okay, I just turned it off. It's something on my end. I don't understand. It's supposed to translate something for me, and it's not translating. But, okay, I just turned it off. Everybody don't panic. I shut it off. It's a automatic chat translator. That's to my device's language. Was that in a different language? I don't understand. Anyways, yeah, only one question, remember, JK. Or I'd be on here forever. Any more questions, though? Going once, going twice. I am a little bit ahead of you guys taping-wise, so yeah, I just turned it off. I don't know what the fuck it was. It's stupid. I don't even know why it was on, because I don't recall turning some chat translator on that translates it into some weird symbol. I don't fucking know. I'm already over it. All right, people. If that is all, I am going to go. What's up, letters? Do you have a question? There was a few new people on here. I will give you all a minute because sometimes I jet off of here and then somebody's question pops up. All right, letters, what do you got? Yep. All right. Let's see if you will. Okay, so we got red flag, we got step back, and we got no. So basically what I'm getting from is I think that it's possible that you have some type of red flag on you right now, or there's a red flag around you. And probably the worst thing that you could possibly do right now is get into a relationship. Yep. So you need to step back. Okay. And I feel like something, I kind of feel like something is lining up for you divine timing wise. Yeah. See, look at red flag again, just dropped out. So I don't know what this red flag is that's on you. But until that issue is solved, spiritually, I don't think that there is the right kind of match for you, which we do have to go through healing. See, look at step back. Like they really want you to step back from the dating scene. And sometimes we'll put the dating scene in front of our healing because we don't want to be alone. But always remember, healing is a very huge, significant part of your transformation. And the more you choose to heal and step back, the faster you can meet somebody. So probably not the answer you're looking for, but the exact message that you need. Okay. So thank you, everybody, for being a part of the live. Like I said, I usually do the questions on Sunday. I'm only doing them today because I missed Sunday. So take it if it resonates. They're all general messages. And, you know, always remember it's spirit talking. Whether it resonates with you, it does, or maybe it doesn't. Well, don't say that. Well, maybe that's your red flag, but then that just means that you have to love yourself first before somebody else can love you, right? Okay, so anyways, people, love, light, peace. Have a great day. And I don't know when I'll be back, but I'll be back with other messages a little later. Okay, peace out. I was going to say happy Thanksgiving. Maybe it's Thanksgiving. I don't fucking know. Later. Thank you, Danny. You're the best.